Pero, well, speaking of verified complaint, Kuya Mark, ano naman tong verified complaint?
From the word verified complaint, it means under oath. Hindi ka pwede mag-file ng complaint through an ordinary letter. It should be notarized by a notary public. And dapat nabasa mo based on your personal knowledge. Hindi pwede na chismis lang. It should be based on your personal knowledge. And number two, based on authentic records. So nag-file ka ng kaso to the best of your personal knowledge and based on authentic records. Hindi pwedeng based on marites, based on chismis, hindi pwedeng ganon. And it should be under oath. So you say under oath, it should be notarized by a notary public bago ka maka-file ng bago tanggapin yung verified complaint mo sa House of Representatives. But kahit na notarized yan, verified yan, kung walang endorsement ni isang congressman, hindi yan tatanggapin ng Congress or ng House of Representatives.
Okay. Sa pagdating naman sa regular na process, Kuya Mark, ano ang regular na proseso sa House para or matapos nga maisampa yung complaint? For example, tinanggap na ng mga congressman, anong mangyayari?
Pag tinanggap na ng congressman yung complaint mo, kailangan within 10, it should be isama dapat sa calendar of business ng Congress. Kasi pag mag-file ka ng complaint or kahit mga resolutions, mga proposed bills, kailangan isama yan sa calendar of business. Okay. So, under the law, it should be included in the calendar of business within 10 calendar days, within 10 session days. So, kailangan kung mag-file ka ng verified complaint, kailangan masama yan sa calendar of business for within 10 session days. So, within 10 session days, kailangan masama na yung complaint mo. Pag nasama na yung complaint mo sa calendar of business, kailangan i-refer ng speaker. Si speaker bilang presiding officer, i-refer nila yan sa proper committee within 3 session days. Who is the proper committee? The proper committee is the Committee on Justice. So, Committee on Justice, so i-refer yung complaint mo sa Committee on Justice. So, ang Committee on Justice, mag-investigate, may hearing yun. Diba? I think there are about 60 members Committee on Justice. Then the Committee on Justice, i-endorse, kung may, dapat mag-submit sila ng report within 60 session days. So, 60 session days, i-submit nila yung report nila sa plenary. So, it means, tatlong period yan. Ang una is, isama sa calendar of business within 10 session days.
10 session days.
Tapos, within 3 session days, kailangan i-refer sa proper committee. Pag na-refer na sa proper committee, within 60 calendar days, kailangan mag-submit ang report mag-submit ang report ang tinatawag na committee doon po sa plenary within 60 session days.
Paano po kung, for example, kung lumagpas po, Kuya Mark, meron bang...
Technically, denied yun. Ibig sabihin, wala. Hindi nasunod ang Constitution. So, of course, it should be in favor of the respondent. So, pwedeng questionin ang proseso ng impeachment. Hindi dapat tanggapin ang articles of impeachment sa Senado. So, pwede ka mag-file ng petition sa Supreme Court kung hindi nasunod yung proseso.
After ng, nasa House Committee on Justice na yung complaint. Automatic ba itong makakarating sa Senado, Kuya Mark, yung complaint matapos nga ng mga committee hearings?
After ng committee hearings sa Committee on Justice, di ba, i-endorse nila yan sa... Hindi automatic ang Committee on Justice is-submit directly sa Senado. Hindi gano'n, ha? From the Committee on Justice, i-endorse nila yan sa plenary. Ang plenary, magboto. Botohan po nila yan. Magboto sila ng at least 1/3. 1/3 of all the members of the House of Representatives. So, kung 1/3, hindi kailangan majority, 1/3 lang. 1/3 ng lahat. So, either kung ilan yung congressman ngayon, I think 300 plus. So, 300 plus, so mga 120, 110 kailangan. O para maakyat ang petition o articles of impeachment doon po sa Senado. It means, hindi basta-basta ang committee, mag-approve ang committee, automatic sa Senado, dadaan pa yan sa plenary. Then sa plenary, kailangan makuha nila ang 1/3 of the votes of all the members of the House of Representatives. All the members. Hindi yung nakakulong, di kasama, or absent, di kasama. Ang word na ginamit ng ating salikang batas, all. It means 1/3 ng lahat ng mga congressman, kung makuha nila yung boto, I think 120 o 118 yan, enough na yan para maakyat ang kaso ng articles of impeachment papunta sa Senado.
Okay.